What am I looking at? Once again, good to see you, Groovy Cats. I'm EpicAwesomeYo, and I have some ranting to do, and some playing to do. So I'm going to combine the two and play HatFall. Put on the hats! I need to use my arrow keys to put on the hats.
Nice.
Nice! So, what do I want to rant about and play today? What do I want to rant about and play today? Aw, what was that? Okay, before I start again, I'm going to introduce what I'm going to rant about in this rant and play today. I'm playing HatFall, and I'm going to rant about money, okay? The thing that everybody is so hung up about because they think they need it the most. But I've come across in my thoughts, as I was thinking about this, why do we need it? Why do we need money? Now let's begin. Why do we need money? We've made ourselves a world where money is something we need every day. We take money, we have money, okay, we have money, we make money. Oh, what that was, okay. No, it's fine, no, it's good. No, it's good. So why money? I understand what the money's for, okay? I'm stumbling over myself. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let me explain. We have money. This is a fact. Money is a thing. I don't understand why we have it. Let me explain this now. I understand we have money. And money is something that we have so we can exchange it for services and things. So if you want you want some food. Huh. I'm going to get to the damn point sooner or gosh darn later. Money exists. I am zoning all the way out right now. Like, I was thinking about this all through the week and what I was going to say. I had a long mental list inside my brain. I can't do the two things. God, Aaron, how do you do this? Talk and play at the same time. Let's go again. Okay. Money. Oh my god. Okay. Let me do this. Brain, I'm counting on you. We are doing this together. I'm not leaving you behind, and you're not leaving me behind. We got the power to do this. Everybody out there, I know exactly what you're thinking right now. You thinking, after I'm said, I don't understand money, I believe you're thinking, how can you not understand money? It's simple. You get money so you can buy things. It's that simple. Yes, it is. But how do we get money? How do you get it? You just simply work a job. Okay, that's simple enough. But I'm working in a job and I don't have all that much money. I know I would like more money because that's how this world works. But let me pose this question to you.
Wrong.
Damn it, I just told you, brain, to do this for me. What if we have a world, okay? We make it. World being the stuff on a planet. We are on planet Earth, and Earth and all its inhabitants is a world. So we made a world where we need money in order to get things. Seems simple enough, but is it really that simple? I hear you out there. I hear you and your thoughts. Well, yeah, it's simple. Just go out, work, but get money. Because my job in the world, and the one I'm working at, is pours in the money like nobody's business. Ooh, got a present. Okay, so if you're working in a place... Oh, I get to pick stuff. Okay, sure. Yep. I need some beards. So I don't get to shoot a beard shotgun, I just have it by my desk. Or Yahtzee has it by his desk. I don't have shit. Honestly. Brain!
Noise.
Never take off them.
Wrong.
Okay, no, that's cool. Not like I don't have enough stuff going on in my head right now. No, cool, guys. No, it's cool. No, it's fine. So I can get things going again. I'm gonna take a break before I go back into it. I understand money, okay? But it's causing us too much stress. I mean, it stresses me out. Stresses probably the neighbors and everybody in this apartment building and in this apartment building and all this country and all that country and this country over here also worries about it because it's all over the world on this planet. But I want to know whose idea it was to convince everybody else that this piece of metal is worth that man's bread that he made because he was hungry, knew how, and did it. Why that be? Oh, it seems so dumb. And I know everybody who's watching this and out there is like, no, it's not dumb because the stuff that you need costs something. People aren't just gonna do things for free, you know. And to that I call bullmore. Bullamore! It's a bullmore because I know there are people out there, hobbies they're doing and stuff that they would like to do outside their job that they do. Art, video editing, kite flying, kite making, bakery, anything. Got it. They're doing it because they want to. And then because they can. So why are we restricting ourselves? I don't think we understand we are restricting ourselves with this. We're putting restrictions on ourselves because of this money. And I can hear you out there! What are you talking about? How are we restricting ourselves? What do you mean?
Noise.
Okay, if you really don't know, you don't know, like, you don't know? Let me put this into some perspectives. Did you ever want to learn something that you needed to have schooling for? Of course, probably. So, what did you need to do? God, there's so many of me. As soon as this game gets a little bit past level 3, I just can't, my mind shuts all the way down. Gosh darn. I refuse to take energy drink because this is making me feel nauseous. Okay, I'm going to take breaks every now and again so I can complete my damn thoughts. We've created a world where we need money. So, anybody who wants something, I'm guessing between the ages, usually starts off around 10. No, let me think, because even kids want things, but they rely on their parents to get them for them. Then it's the parents who are older that are worrying about this money. How many times did you, as a kid, will go to a grocery store, point involuntarily because your hand just your hand even wants the candy bars over there. The candy bars that they're over there. They're over there. Point to your candy bar and you're like, Mom! Candy bars! Candy bars! And your mom's like, no, you're not allowed to. 1, because candy is probably going to get hyper and they don't want to deal with that. 2, money, because candy bars are usually, what, $2? You add $2 on a $80 bill of groceries. 80? No wait, that's one person. $200 on groceries that they want you to eat because it's healthier, I guess. So, wrap it up. This means money stopped you from having a candy bar when you were little. Or now. I mean, how many times you go to a grocery store, you gotta get your groceries, but you have no time for a candy bar. That's like $3.50. I could get a whole box of other bars that'll last me like a week instead of that one candy bar that I'm going to demolish on the way home. So money restricts us from having stuff like that, but it also restricts us from having other stuff too. Other stuff being, oh, let's say like education, healthcare, vehicles, a house, water. No, water too. Definitely, because if you don't pay your water bill, they'll shut off your water. This wizard messes with me every time. Got it. And that wizard gave me an IOU.
Wrong.
Oh, I was off by that much. That one. The hell was that? What is this upgrade? The Emperor's new upgrade. +1 everything. A totally sweet upgrade with many exciting features. Its effective probably won't be immediately obvious, but you'll figure it out eventually. If you're terribly clever. Let's just go with it. Look at him. Jesus Christ, that's heavy! Excuse me, I have to play this game or else I won't get very far in it. And now that there's a wizard here, I gotta figure out. You put like 15 people on the screen, how do you expect me to figure it out? Oh, man. Perfect. So why are we restricting ourselves with this? Okay, let's pick the far right one. Oh, come on! I got things to talk about. So we're restricting ourselves with this money. We're restricting ourselves. I just listed a bunch of stuff, but let me go on. Research and development. Places where there are laboratories of scientists that learn to become scientists that would love nothing more than to finish their study. And their experiments. So, why are we restricting them from doing said thing? Was there a hat in there? I couldn't tell. So yeah, even scientists are being restricted. How are they supposed to get money to get research done if we keep on asking them to pay up? Because, oh no, we can't have people solving cancer and solving other diseases going too fast without paying a bunch of money to do that, okay? We can't. It's impossible. We can't do it. It's just, we can't. Our hands are tied. Our hands are tied. They're tied up. We can't allow these scientists and these research and development teams any sort of time, any sort of equipment that they need without them paying up. And it tells us that they actually would like to solve some of these medical problems. Now, what sense does that make? What sense does that make? We got people making cars out there, designing new ones that are more fuel efficient, that run on completely different fuel, that is supposed to help our environment not be a clusterfuck. But no, we have to bring it back, request some money, and if they can't pay up, we have to shut them down, halting everything to progression so we can have money. Not even me. I don't get none of this money. Somebody else does. Who? I don't know. Who? I don't know. But somebody up in The higher places, government, I'm guessing. Yes, I know. Oh, is this some person doesn't know anything? Talking about the government like it's this big bad thing. Kind of is. Kind of isn't. It helps us keep order. It helps with a bunch of other things. But it keeps on adding a bunch of stress, keeping secrets. So we don't freak the hell out in a panic. And costs us money because of random ass taxes. We get bills of everything. You make $5,000 a month. So we're gonna cut a bunch of that money out because of stuff. Because it costs us you to live and exist. Because you make so much money. What? But what? You wanna buy a house. You don't have $1,500,000 in your pocket to obey it right then and there. Like you walk up to a house like, what up, I got a fat wad. Make it rain, and then all of a sudden you have the keys to open the door and go in, and now, bam, you live there now. People don't have that. So they have to go through this whole process where they like pay a little bit, no, they pay a lot to gain access into it, and then they pay a couple $1,000s a month, a year, a couple hundred a month, actually, to pay so they can just live there. And if they don't make those payments, then their house won't go to them. They'll be kicked out of their house because they can't pay to live there. Now, let's put this in a big circle, how about? Let's reverse our time. Did that wizard hat just have a present on it? Cool. Nice. Let's pick the middle one. Let's get a solid gold desk. Okay, like I was saying, before I got distracted by our solid gold desk, there it is. It's so shiny! You want to live in a house, you got to pay a bunch of money over time. Say like 10 years. For 10 years, a decade, you'll be paying money to live in this house that somebody built, that a team built for money. Someone nicked my desk. What? Now I gotta fill out an insurance claim because some people. Question 1. Can you provide evidence for the item's existence and of you having purchased it? I recorded the screen and I have proof that I ticked off the thing that I would like and I saw it. Okay. Yup. What? What's going on here? This was supposed to be a thing for HatFall, catch hats, and now I'm filling out insurance claims. This is brilliant! Question 2. Have you ever been given to... what? Have you ever been given to drink excessively? What? Okay, I'm real drugged now. Everything's going all over the place. Was the item securely stored in reasonable standards at the time of the theft? Please sign the obnoxiously small... It just did it for me! Dear Miss Croshaw, we regret to inform you that insurance claims were rejected according to the following policy. Really dumb signature... Wow. Well, okay. It's funny now because it's in the game, but it's not funny in actual life because if they give you a small little box and you're supposed to put your signature in there and it goes off the screen, the fuck am I looking at? But if it goes out of the box, then they like denounce it and then you gotta start all over the place. So let me ask you this now that I've finally come back to my mind after filling out an insurance claim for a solid gold desk in a game. Well, pickles. If you want a house, you gotta pay for it to live in it. You pay a decade worth of money, 2 decades if they feel like it. But somebody made this house for somebody else to live in. They didn't make this house so they could live in it. They made the house so somebody else can live with it. And I'm guessing there is a good team out there of people who, like, grew up. I'm guessing they didn't, you know, come out the womb thinking this, but they, like, grew up and they said to themselves one day, you know what, I like building houses. Making things is something that I would like to do. And there's a job for me to do this. I'm gonna sign myself up for that. Cool! Right on, right? Here we have a person who wants to do this. Money is just extra. It's good because we made a world where we need the money so we can eat and live and eat. Why do we restrict ourselves from letting these people do these things? If there's a person out there that wants to build a house, let them. If they build a house for themselves, and then they build another house for another person, isn't that cool? Now, I hear you! You are yelling at the screen. Bro, that doesn't make sense. Nobody will build a house for another person for nothing. Well, yeah. I hear you say that. But are we, as people, as individual human beings, so greedy that we can't help out each other in such a way? I mean, I believe people do things, whatever their occupation, whatever they do, whatever they're interested in, they do it because they would like to, and if it helps out somebody, that's great. But are we to the point where we physically cannot do something without money being involved? Like, if I wanted to make some entertainment for somebody, like I'm doing right now, I'm not getting paid, but I'm doing it. And even at that, I am drifting right now, all over the gash. Before I like lose it, are we really people that exist that cannot help another person unless money is involved, unless we are like getting something out of it, other than the gratification of helping another person out? And let me just say this right now, okay? Let me say it. Let me say it. Would it not be worth trying living in a world we make for ourselves where everything is just free?
Noise.
And the only thing you have to do is be in a position where you're creating something. Like, let me throw this at you for a sec. Let me throw this idea at you, because I'm drifting off to sleep through La La Land. You wake up. It's a normal day for you, okay? You wake up, you go to wherever you're going tomorrow, and you do that, whatever you're doing. It could be a job, it could be the weekend and you're going out with friends, it could be waking up and battling a dragon, you could be going up and doing laundry, and then going to your night job. You wake up and do that. But throughout the day, whatever you want, you just go out and get. Like, you want some groceries, you want some bread, you want some eggs, you want some milk, and you want some meat, and then some ramen noodles. You go out, you pick it up from the grocery store, you check it out, it goes beep, 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 puts it in a bag for you, you take it out, and then you leave. Because it doesn't cost you anything. And then you go outside and you get in your car, and then you go to the gas station because you realize that you're on E, empty, the tank, so you go and you fill it up with the gas, and then you put the nozzle back in the holster, and then you drive off because it won't cost you anything. And then it's like, oh, end of the month where it's like rent. You just get up and continue on with your day without worrying about anything because it doesn't cost you anything. And the only thing that you have to do is contribute to the world in some way by creating or helping or something. That's all you have to do. Is that a world that cannot happen because we are too selfish for that? Because I think we're not. I would help. And I'm hearing all you like, oh, but there's going to be all these racism things going to go on. It's like, oh, people aren't going to help out because they don't want to and they're going to be lazy. And why would you work if everything's free like that, like you say? Oh, it's no good. To that, I say, are you telling me that the human race is too greedy
Noise.
and too lazy to do something along those lines. Okay, let's go with this one, just because. So there you have it. I've been talking for, you know...
Bleh, 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 bleh.
What am I looking at? I don't mind it, but I would like to know more. How about some context? What was going on? What is going on? Let me try that. Okay, so apparently the E is the only one that's weirdo. Let's go with that. Yes, I am 1000% Tosspot. That sounds like a reasonable name. What am I playing? I was talking about the ridiculousness of money. This is even more, and I love every second of it. My name is Tosspot. I'm just an average student who enjoys anime, playing date sims like what normal people do. I just finished my first. What is this nonsense? I just finished the first day of my final year at Age of Consent Academy. Oh my god, I gotta keep this in. I have to. It's gotta be the title. It's gotta be the title of everything. It's called that because all the students are totally and unquestionably past the age of consent with whatever country we're in. Tosspot-kun. There you are. Tosspot-kun. Oh wait, we gotta say it normally. Tosspot-kun. You weren't going to walk home without Hat-chan, were you? No, it wasn't Hat-chan. I was waiting for you right here. That's Hat-chan, my next door neighbor. We know each other ever since we were kids. What am I playing? Ask Hat-chan on a date, insult Hat-chan, violate Hat-chan immediately. Let's woo her with a date. There's that bar of immediate growth right there. Hat-chan, would you like to go on a date with me somewhere? A date? You mean like what a girlfriend does? Why, yes. I don't know. Do I insult her? I do. Hat-chan getting confused, Tosspot-kun. So what do you go out somewhere? So want to go out? What the hell's a Spandu prison? Let's go to a fun fair. Of course you do. Everybody loves fun fairs. Let's get a... I was gonna rant about money this whole time, but now I'm playing a date simp about hats. I'm playing a hat simp! A hat dating simp! Oh, this is perfect. I can't get enough right now. Before anymore. I can't take it. I can't. Why do I feel like I've seen this before? Why? Let's continue. I'll get back to the money problems later. Oh, actually, that's everything. Still excited, though. Let's go on the exciting teacups. I'll ride those teacups all night long. Again. Nope, we're gonna go to pulse-pounding ghost train. Whoops, haha. Wants to go again. We could go home now, but Hat-chan's having such fun, we could ride a few more times. Well, let's go on the mildly diverting one then. I'm at a fair with Tosspot. Could ride the entertaining teacups or ride the increasingly samey ghost ride train. Oh. I gotta speak up because my brain's going dumb. Blah. Jesus Christ! Is that what you sound like when you throw up? I don't know! Blah. Thank you for so much. Thank you so much for choosing our fun fair for your impromptu science experiment to see how well a ride works when gummed with the masses of vomit. Still I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. Sorry, I thought I saw a Philly cheesesteak on the bottom of this letter. Let me read it. Sorry about your hat that got crushed in the mechanism. Have 10 hats to make up for it. Lucky no actual people were hurt, right?
Nice.
What? Now we're playing the regular game again. I can talk about money and how it's dumb, because it is. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? I need a minute. I'm too tired for this. I am too tired. Okay, why are people stressed out? It's because of money. They gotta get money to give money so they can work for the money, so they can have the money, so they can save up the money, so they can pay for what the things that they need to want to have. They can pay money for it, but in order to do that, they gotta work for money, then they gotta get the money, they gotta save the money, then they gotta go for the money to get the things that they need to have so they can survive with money, and then more money needs to happen so they can save for the money in a bank, which also handles all your money. But in order to do that, they gotta get the money, which is from the job that they're gonna work at, to get the money for the money so they can sleep happy without worrying about the money, which is also money. And then they gotta pay the taxes on the money because they get money for the jobs that they're at, or whatever other type of money they get is going towards whatever money they need to spend on for the taxes, which also need money, which are going to be taxed for the money that they get for the jobs that they have, for getting the money for the money that they need to get the money to pay for money to get the things that they want, which also requires more money, so they got to go back to the jobs for the money without paying the actual taxes, which also costs money, so they can avoid the other people who don't make enough money, so they can be the person that makes enough money, so they can live a happy life with money. Now tell me, that doesn't sound stressful enough, does it? That doesn't sound stressful at all. And what I'm saying, before the Hat Sim Date Sim Simulator came upon, is we're people. We have interests. If we allow people to do what they want to do without the fear of being broke, because that's the only thing we're actually worried about right now, you allow them to do what they want to do without being broke, what would happen? Question mark. What would happen? Asking you. I'm sorry I'm not saying it in a way that's like, what would happen? What would happen? I'm guessing a lot of good things would come out of it. Because A, they wouldn't have to worry about that limitational factor of money. They would be able to go to work, do their job, and then go. Where they will then do whatever the hell they want to do. Because it doesn't require anything else other than them doing what they would like to do. I mean, how many people understand this? How many people have thought this? How many people have considered this? Not enough, because they're still happening. The only thing that money's helping is people that are in control of it. But hey, I've got to at least edit this and then get it out there, and I gotta stop it somewhere because, like I said, I could talk for days about this because there you go. It just is. It just is. I am out of cans. Here are my cans. Do you see any? No, because I'm done. There's none here. So I've ranted enough. I'm gonna cut it off here because I've been EpicAwesomeYo. This game of HatFall, which you can get for there you are, Apple, Google Play, mobile devices, computer devices, You can get it at all the places. I suggest you do. And then go look up Escapist magazine or theescapist.com, and then Zero Punctuation. Very funny, very cool, very in. But that's enough. I've been EpicAwesomeYo. And now it's your turn to be awesome too. Let me know what you think about the rant, and I'll see you in the next episode. And hey, you take care now. This couch is so comfortable. Good to see you, Groovy Cats. How about the gossip? And we're up to this reaction time. Think fast. Yeah, isn't that easy?
Girl, this makes my head.
Oh, good stuff. Time. I'll see what's over there. Wow. First, I'm going to